Hey guys, what up? It's Canyon here. Just before the episode starts, I just want to let you know that Josh was feeling a little bit sick, wasn't able to make it home, so we ended up recording this episode over at Cade's in the same room. And every now and again, his voice comes through on Cade's mic, so you just have to, put up with that, I guess. It doesn't come through often, but when it does, it's just hard to separate the two. So I'm just going to leave that in there. But it's not bad. Anyways, enjoy the song challenge.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Properties of Nature podcast. I'm Cade Perrin, the host of the Properties of Nature podcast, and also simultaneously the drummer for the band Properties of Nature.
Shit.
Yo, what is up, y'all? It's your boy, Cannon Drake Malloy, Everstar. I've got fucking hands on the end of my arms, and I use them to play guitar. Did that rhyme? I think it did.
Whoa.
Dude, I'm
That's
a
fucking
fucking
awesome.
criminal on the mic. Get me on the mic more often, am I right?
Everstar plays guitar.
Subliminal criminal.
Hey, it's me, Osh, your boy, Oshkosh, Gosh, Bosh, Dalash,
Delash.
Oshkosh, Pickle Steven. I'm Pickle Steven, the singer of Properties of Nature.
Josh looks like he's like in a therapy session right now.
Yeah, so
I
if
am,
you guys
dude,
don't
I'm
know, like,
vibing.
Josh is
I'm
at
on a
Kate's
couch
house.
just kind of chilling.
Dude, it's nice. Are you
You
guys,
guys like the vibe lights I put up?
Actually, yeah, I do. It really like highlights your closet for some reason. So
And me? I'm over here in, like,
makes
the
your
party
closet look
zone.
great though.
That closet is going to be like, eventually it'll be a nice space. I'm going to have the shelves are going to be more displayed. I'm going to put stuff up on the walls in there.
Yeah, that used to be my masturbation closet. I would just go in there, just purely
I
masturbate.
wish you wouldn't tell me things like that about my...
Damn it,
I'm trying to make this a
Thomas.
vibe
You
space.
weren't
You're
supposed
ruining
to
my
tell
vibes.
him.
That it's not a true story.
It adds to the
I'm
vibe.
Thomas Michael Heath. I'm the motherfucking bassist of the motherfucking band. And today we have a song challenge.
Let's go,
Another song
baby.
challenge, baby.
I'm so excited.
This-
Kate, tell us what the challenge is this
So
week.
this song challenge was, I think the theme was indie bullshit.
Yes.
And from talking to Josh a little bit, I think we might have each taken a little bit different of an interpretation, but that's kind of the fun of the
That's what
Properties
indie
of Nature
is,
podcast
you know?
song
Yeah,
challenges.
my indie music is like prog indie.
Mine
I
is-
think we all chose different indie venues. I'm so excited.
This is good. This is good. I'm excited.
Mine's
Yeah.
backwater indie. It's like original music.
Mine is
Did you use your banjo?
not
Dude,
indie.
I used my banjo. Josh got me
Fuck yes.
Ableton 11, and I got like some cello
Yeah.
in the background, which is pretty nice.
I
made
was-
it, dude. It's so hype.
I'm not gonna lie. The whole time I was just hyped to find out whether or not you used your banjo,
Dude,
dude.
it's the banjo.
That's fucking
Canyon's
awesome.
banjo skills
I have
are
a
finally
banjo
going to be
solo.
showcased.
All right, everybody. Remember, you can check us out on Patreon. I think it's patreon.com/properties of nature. Or maybe it's
It's
patreon.com/podcast.
It's patreon.com/pondband, I believe, or something. But just go on Patreon and look up
So
Properties
look
of
us
Nature.
up on
You'll find us.
Patreon, and if you subscribe to our Patreon, you will be able to download the songs from all of our song challenges ever to listen to them at your own leisure without having to skip around through a podcast.
Yeah, it takes the podcast. It takes takes the Ucky Girls podcast out of the equation. You can just enjoy the
So-
music.
Our rules for grading the songs in the song challenges are well defined in previous episodes. If you're new to this episode and you don't know the rules, listen to some of the past episodes and you can figure out the rules as you go. The past episodes are all pretty good, so I recommend it. But
I
we're
like-
not going to go over the rules every
I
episode.
like how
we're
now-
going to get started.
I like how now we don't go over the episodes. We go over we don't go over the rules. We go over reasons why we don't go over the rules,
Oh.
which takes
Yeah,
just
exactly.
as much
That's-
time as
it's-
going over
we
the
gotta-
rules.
It's meta
Yeah,
podcast.
We got to check
yeah.
the poll for the
Oh
last.
yeah, I got to
yeah,
pull
the
up right
poll
now,
for the
guys.
last one.
So
Okay.
so we have like our own votes, right? So we all know in our minds who won last time, which our last song challenge was with Being Human, and you know they
It
fucking
was a
won.
great time.
Yes.
Last
Yeah.
time. So judging
I
by
won.
Josh
on
won,
the-
but the Being Human guys deserved
I
it.
won on the podcast
being
last
human
time.
used gunshots, which propelled them
Yeah,
into
exactly.
first
they
place.
won, yeah.
No,
So they
that's
won with gunshots.
proven- No, you don't gain a point from using gunshots.
Yeah, you do.
just lose a point if you don't use
You lose a
gunshots.
point, which means you win.
No, we
So-
tied.
Actually, it would have been a tie.
I'm gonna
We
cut all this out
tied.
anyways because we're talking to each other. So, anyways, guys. So for my last challenge, you all voted. Here are your votes. I guess Thomas and Cade 0%.
Let's go.
Oh fuck! Not even a single vote, dude.
Not
Tommy's
even one
wait, and then who did
single.
Tommy's got a fat ass? That's you, Josh, right?
That's Josh.
Yeah, that
you
was
have
me.
you have 38%. Flip it with the
Easy.
skizzy, my song, 8%, and with 54% by the society
Just
vote.
overwhelmingly.
Landho being human won that
Landho
vote as
being
well.
human
takes
So
the
they are
dub.
overall winners. They are the reigning
So-
champions right now.
Underneath this episode on your Spotify, we'll have a poll up for each song, and you guys can vote on it. And on the next podcast song challenge, we'll talk about the votes, just like we did just now for the previous episode. That'll be so awesome.
All
Let's
right.
get right into the music.
Let's
boys
get
and
into the
girls.
fucking music, boys. Let's fucking go. I'm so excited to see what everybody came up with. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first this time.
All right, Thomas,
will
what's
go
yours
first
called?
this time.
The Bear.
A bear.
Oh no, I
I
wonder what
just feel
this
like
one's
that's
about.
a good
Okay,
indie song
Thomas.
title.
Thomas, I gotta ask, animal, or do you mean like unclothed? Are you talking about your bare ass, or are you talking about like
So the
Bear.
whole song's metaphorical. You know, you got to keep that in mind. But it is an animal.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that
it's
definitely helps clear things
metaphorically
up.
about the literal animal
Yeah,
bear?
yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I often wonder if there's a bear behind me, just out of sight, waiting to find me, all by myself so he can remind me who the real monster is. And when I walk out the door, I always look both ways, expecting to find him running full speed my way. And when he gets to me, he'll say, "Today is the day you'll learn what it means. Today is the day you'll learn what it feels like. Today is the day you'll learn what it means. Today is the day you'll learn what it feels like. Today is the day you'll learn what it means. Today is the day you'll learn what it feels like. Today
Man, this is actually a
the day
bop.
you'll
What the
learn
fuck?
What it means to get mauled by a grizzly bear. By a grizzly bear.
The metaphor is really shining through.
Yeah,
can
I
really
feel
pick
the
up on
metaphor.
message.
It's wearing me down to feel this way.
God.
Every single day. Yesterday it crashed through my window, confirming all of my fears, and I never learned to defend myself from a violent bear, so I ran away.
The bear in this metaphor is
I-
life.
Ran away. But it caught up to me.
Really like that floor tom.
And it said, "Today is the day you'll learn what it means. Today is the day you'll learn what it feels like. Today is the day you'll learn what it means. Today is the day you'll learn what it feels like. Today is the day you'll learn what it means. Today is the day you'll learn what it feels like. Today is the day you'll learn what it means to get mauled by a grizzly bear. By a grizzly bear. And I got mauled by a grizzly bear.
Dude, that sounds great.
Did this happen
That was a good
in
one.
Colorado or in Utah?
If you were you there when we went camping?
Oh, I wasn't there, but I've heard the
Oh
story.
yeah,
Yeah, I heard
it
the
was definitely
story.
there when I got viciously attacked by a bear.
He's told the story on the podcast too. Go listen to every episode of the podcast ever. And
Yeah.
you'll figure out about the time when Thomas got
Go
mauled
do
by a
that,
grizzly
Ben.
bear.
Dude, that was fucking so good. You've improved so much, dude.
Thank
Is
you.
that me backhandedly
I-
saying you suck, or is
I-
that like me? Is that like an
no,
actual?
no. I enjoy going back and listening to like my first one versus like the ones I've done up to this
I
point.
liked the drum mixing. I liked the keys.
Yeah, the
keys were
piano
really
is
good.
so good, and the like low note, that boom gum gum gum. boom,
Yeah.
gum, like that's really nice.
The guitar solo part was kind of hard to hear, but I liked it still.
Thank you.
All right, who's
I'll go.
up next?
I'll go second.
All right, Cade, what's your
So-
shit?
Can you read the title of mine? I don't remember it.
Indie challenge, scary Cade, scary moment.
That's
Yeah.
mine.
So Indie Challenge Scary Cade Scary Moment is the name of my song. I remember that because I named it that. So mine, it's not a joke. Mine's real. I decided to do a serious song for the podcast for the first time ever.
Let's
my
go.
God.
I just used an acoustic guitar and my voice,
Oh my god.
which is rare for me. And I actually played the guitar, which is also rare for me. I'm not very good at guitar. But yeah, I just kind of went for a spooky sort of vibe. I like spooky music a lot.
Yeah.
And so one of my favorite softer more indie style thing is a band called Storm Corrosion. I really like their kind of vibe. So I was kind of going for a sort of Storm Corrosion vibe. So here we go. You can play it now.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Feathered demons with clipped wings, falling fast, the wind finds its voice and sings. Time is a curse laid upon our space by a witch with no name and an empty face. They decline slowly now.
He's not good.
Unable to climb until they fall in all the way to the surface.
Ooh.
Don't forget your
What the
purpose.
fuck?
Surface.
Yo.
Prove you are not worthless.
What a fucking atmosphere.
We were sent to find beings that can save us from this curse. Goblins in the gutters mutter, chatter, nothing matters. Find the ladder, things can't get worse.
Holy shit.
They tell us to listen closely, follow closer to the center where it's mostly just quiet. And whispering now, they lean towards us, speaking softly. Hold your breath until you see.
That's so pretty.
Hold your breath until you see. Hold your breath until you see. Hold your breath until you see.
Sounds like the intro to Scooby Doo. You know where the bat's like.
Yeah.
What's this Scooby Doo?
Yo, that
Coming
sounded,
after you.
that sounded like it could be like a
Sufferer.
and yeah, either that or I was gonna say like an outro to like a Neutral Milk Hotel like album or
True.
something.
Neutral
Dude, that's
milk
fucking
Nutella.
crazy.
Neutral milk
Also-
Nutella, dude.
Also, Kate, you have a beautiful voice.
Yeah,
I've
man.
never
You should
heard
do
you
more
like
singing.
actual sing before, but
That was some real prog.
I
Dude,
spent
Spooky prog
I
stuff.
spent a lot of time on the harmonies at the beginning. I really struggle with harmonies, but I think it turned out pretty good.
I loved
I
all that
like
cool
the-
shit, the glitchy
the
shit.
bit, the
Yeah.
bit crusher effects and
Like-
stuff.
Yeah.
Like that was so fucking good. Man, this is a fun challenge. I was really excited for the indie challenge because I'm like, there's really not a lot of boundaries, and it's like there's no
Yeah.
expectations, so you can really do whatever the fuck you want. So I'm excited here. All right, who wants
Okay,
to go
I
next?
guess I'll go next.
All right, Josh, what's yours? Indie Schmindy.
I think it's called Indie Schmindy, but let me say something. So I used to have tarantulas, right? And I was in this spider group on Facebook, and every once in a while a meme would come up of there was this guy, and it was a real dude that literally just had like a spider fetish, and he was messaging people like going like, "Oh, would you let a spider sit on your face? Would you?"
Okay.
I'm not saying I would want that to happen, but I really,
You know,
I
a friend
wouldn't
of mine.
be against it.
Yeah, so I was in this spider group, which is like super normal, and there was this guy, and he was like, "Would you let a spider?" And like, I would personally, but like that's just like his
It's
thoughts.
like,
He was
I
asking
just
about
I
it.
got a feeling that like if
Gosh, it's like,
if a
it wasn't
big-
me. It
if
wasn't
a
me
big-
messaging
If
these
a giant
people.
spider was in the room with me, I'd let it sit on me. Like I'd want it to.
Did you let it use its like 8 little hairy legs
So
and
that's kind
touch
of
you in all
what
kinds of
like
inappropriate
inspired
places?
this song.
That's
So
what
obviously
inspired
my
this
song's
song.
not serious.
Now, spiders
okay.
sitting on your face. Does that
and they
mean
kept
it's
saying
just like?
spidussy
Oh, okay.
in the
Oh,
group.
So that's what I was gonna ask, and now I'm upset.
Okay, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Spider sitting. Whoa!
The reverse guitar is so cool.
Yo!
What even is that percussion?
Sometimes when I walk these halls, there's a spider up on the ceiling looking at me very sexually, and I just don't know what to do with myself. I just keep looking at this spider, and I know in its brain, in its brainstem, that it's looking at me super sexual-like, and it just wants me so bad. It wants to do naughty things to me.
Oh my god. Bro,
What the
Spidussy
fuck?
got me feeling some kind of
Bro,
way too.
that is
dog.
literally
Spidussy.
like that's one of my favorite songs anybody's ever made so far in this podcast. That appeals to me so fucking hard. I love that song.
Spidussy
Like I'm
song?
gonna listen to this
Sometimes
song
when
in
I
my
walk
free
these
time.
halls,
God damn
there's a
it.
spider on my ceiling. He's looking at me sexually.
Looking
So
at me
fuck me.
sexually.
Dude, that's
He
so
wants to do naughty
good.
things.
Dude, I lose to that one
Dude,
for
that was-
sure.
I really liked the
No,
I was
reverse
S-tier.
guitars at the beginning. That sounded so
That,
cool.
every part of
Okay,
that
what
was
was-
so
It was
fucking good.
it was actually ukulele. I
Oh,
didn't use any
really?
guitars
That's
on
what it
cool,
there.
was.
cool.
I was like,
What was
is
the
that?
percussion at the beginning? Was that spoons? Were those plastic spoons?
I don't know.
It
Dude.
just
I
sounded
used
like
samples.
drumsticks.
Oh, that
I
was the
found
sample.
some samples, yeah.
Dude, it literally sounded
and then
like
I
someone
put
was clicking
effects on
plastic
'em.
spoons together.
Dude, okay.
I made
you
like
guys...
an outtake, a song that didn't make it for this challenge that I wrote. I was using like I think I was using a box cutter on a empty bottle to make
Holy
like ching
shit.
ching ching ching.
That's cool. What's the name of yours, Canyon? Let's get to yours.
Mine is called Bogwater People. And I kind of wanted to like delve into like, you know how there's like back in the olden days, back in like Red Dead Redemption 2 shit, there's always like these stories of like, oh, there's a creature in the woods or whatever, is Bigfoot or whatever. I wanted something like that, but I was like, I should make it funny because I always do serious ones. And then everybody did serious ones, I guess, except for Josh. And like Thomas's
Mine
was
was-
kind of serious, kind of not. But I was like, yeah, I'll do a funny one. And I wanted to create an environment like I was playing at like a live show, and like I was some like backwoods guy. Really delve deep into my Virginian
That's
roots
awesome.
here, and
I'm
like
so
make a
fucking
song
hyped for
about
this.
bog water
I'm ready.
people that
This
live
is the
in the
most
bog.
excited I've ever been for a podcast song.
I'm ready.
Second
It's not
only
as
to
good as
being human.
Josh. I should have put more work into it, but I'm like, I'm happy with
There's
it. But I was
no
like, damn,
way.
Josh's is so good. All right, 3,
I thought mine was
2,
like mid.
1. Come on now. It's me, Bill Clinton. I'm in the back.
It's me, Bill Clinton. I'm in the back. I'm so here for Bill Clinton, dude. Fuck.
Oh, what a people, you know what I mean. Grab your lamps and castor oil and your kerosene. Cause I got something special for you there tonight. And something I might tell you might give you quite the fright. Ooh, I give you quite the fright. Oh, what a people, they grab you by the toes, they grab you by your fingertips and grab you by your nose. Waiting underwater, just below the top. Grab your dick or your pussy lips and they're inclined to rip them off. Made of bone shit and pierce at the bottom of the bed. And all the old ones know how the old tale goes, which brought them from the dead. Ooh, oh, which brought them from the dead. Bow water people made of magic and a song that'll lock your house, turn the lights out, or they're gonna know. Stick with me and try to do a fancy little jig. We'll have ourselves a good old jamboree and a fire mighty big. Trudging through that murky water, smoking a cigarette. You turn around and find your pal Gumbo missing behind your back. With a big old yell, you holler out for Gumbo into the woods. And you turn around to see your good pal getting domed something good. Overalls tucked round his ankles, caught in by the siren sound. Turn up the lantern for a better look, and this is what you found. Gumbo standing, shaking by his hips and by his knees. Right there a man made a mug, give him the good old Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, yeah, the good old Chuck E. Cheese.
No, Gumbo.
Oh, what a people made of magic and a song that'll lock your house, turn the lights out, or they're gonna know. Stick with me and try to do a fancy little jig. We'll have ourselves a good old jamboree and a fire mighty big.
That's what I'm saying.
Watch your step when you're walking by the murky bog. You just never know, no, you never know where the pin's gonna fall. Test your strength, come right up, make peace with your God. Cause if they get you in the mouth, they're gonna make you bust you wild. God bless you, everybody. I'm gonna go drink pure alcohol and dive from distant terror behind the bush over yonder. So y'all stay out the bog, stay out with trouble. Have a good night.
Yes, sir.
The
song,
freaking
dude.
audience sounds.
Oh my god.
Dude, I was like,
Oh
I can't
my
really make
God.
this that funny because like I kind of want to keep the atmosphere and like I have to make it sound like it's like
It
live,
sounded like a
right?
live, yeah.
I had to make it sound live, so I couldn't make it all sound close and in your face. So I'm like, okay, I gotta like think about where I would have like a cello or something like that, and I kind of turned that down a bit. But then I was like, I just gotta make the audience just say some dumb shit because they're like backwater like Hicks types, and so they're
Hey, it's me.
sir.
I'm Bill Clinton.
Yeah,
I'm in the
sir."
back.
Yeah, I like that beginning. My name's Bill Clinton. I'm in the back. I was like, dude, I hope they're able to hear this shit. But I love the old lady like fucking dying. She's like, ow, ow, dude.
Ow!
This was a fun
Sounded
one.
like
It
an
was
NPC
really
from
cool.
Zelda.
It was really cool to see everybody's fucking music and when you guys chose. Where are we at with their fucking time? Okay, we're pretty on track here. All right, so
Yeah.
now's the time, everybody, to gestate your scores. I don't think that's the word. What's the word I'm looking?
That's not the word.
What's the word
Just
I'm
tell,
looking
how
for?
about the word is tell Cade your scores? Thomas, Thomas, your song went first, so you get to give your scores first.
Let me think about it for 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. We gotta tabulate.
Yeah.
So is it?
I
Okay,
Wait,
never mind.
sorry.
I figured it out.
I have my scores figured out, so I'll start out by talking about mine. I think I'm gonna give Canyon the #1 spot.
What? No way.
I'm gonna give Josh the #2 spot. I'm gonna give Thomas the #3 spot. I feel like we say this every time, but I liked all the songs. Thomas, yours was great too. Josh's was really fucking funny, but the vibe of Canyons,
Yeah.
man, the vibe of Canyons was exactly what I was hoping for, and it delivered in every way. And I haven't been that excited in a while. That was fucking fun.
Dude,
Dude.
I was so excited for this one. For me, I've got you writing this down, kid. I've got Josh's #1. Literally, he appealed to every aspect that I wanted in the indie challenge. He did shit that I wanted to do but didn't do. So I was super hyped on that. I've got Thomas down as second because his like genuinely feels like a song that I would also want to come back to. And Cades, I have you down as third, but probably only because there wasn't any funnies in it, because the overall production of that fucking song was so fucking good. It was different and I really liked it. And so I'm giving you I guess a 3 to never do it again or something. I don't know why I would give you a 3 for that, but it's really good.
You had Josh's in #1?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna put Kate at #1, because it completely like took me by surprise. I was not expecting you to make something.
I wasn't expecting that at all.
like that.
Your voice was so good.
Yeah.
See, guys,
and
I didn't edit my voice at all. That's
crazy.
Damn.
didn't pitch correct or
Yeah.
anything. I just did a lot of takes.
There's a lot of cool fucking like harmonies. A lot of like the song was really well written, I think. Then I'm gonna go with Canyon at #2. Just because like that audience was. It seems like it took a lot of like skill to make them sound like an audience, and I
Dude,
think that was really
it
cool.
was
it
so
felt pretty real.
fucking
It was so
annoying.
easy to get hyped.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that, dude.
It was so annoying. I had to have literally like 20 separate tracks, and I would play the song over and over again. Wait to part. I would be like, okay, if I was like if I was the dumb big character, when would I react? So I wouldn't say anything the entire song, and then then that like.
And then you'd be like, "Woo!"
The solo comes in. I'm like, oh yeah, I like this. So I did that like 20 times, and then I did the clap. So I was like,
this.
I did
That's
claps
too
right
fucking
here,
funny, man.
and then I went all the way in the back, and I did the whole song clapping like this. Like I probably
That's
could
so
have copied
fucking
and
awesome.
pasted it, but literally, I recorded like 20 different fucking people, and then at the end, I
Dude,
was like,
I
I
would've
should
just-
make an old lady die, and so I did.
I would have just gone to Splice and been like crowd noises and then been
Yeah,
done, dude.
that's
But
what I would've done
you went a
too.
step above. That's fucking awesome.
It was fun.
Josh at #3. It was still really good. And I really loved like all the instrumentation, but I'm putting him at 3.
Dude,
Yeah, this one was
this
a
is
really
like our
weird
this
one
is
to
like our
judge.
most diverse voting ever. I feel like.
Yeah, I think it
even
literally
mine-
is.
Mine's fucking diverse.
What's
I don't
yours,
think
Josh?
anybody
vote
got
next?
nobody got like the straight dubs and nobody got the straight L's this time. It's all
That's
mixed.
crazy.
Yeah, so honestly, I wanted to rate all of you first place.
It was a good one.
Because of multiple reasons, but I chose Cade. Despite Canyons being really cool and having that vibe, I liked Cade.
Cade's also
Cade
had
had
a
some
sick
cool
ass
harmonies.
atmosphere. Like it was great.
Yeah, Cade had like Filthy Frank vibes somehow.
Filthy Frank vibes.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, fucking Joji, like the harmonies. He had Joji harmonies. Yeah, but it also sounded like very proggy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was indie though.
I would say it was.
I feel like you would.
I feel like it was pretty indie.
Thomas's was the most
I
indie
feel like-
one.
Thomas was the most like stereotypy indie, like
Yes.
like
Yeah.
the big bands. But I feel like indie is such a wide net.
I think Cade fit into the indie category in the sense that it was like progressive. It was fairly progressive.
Yeah, I didn't even know if mine fit in the indie category.
I think
I was
all
kinda
of ours
going-
did.
I was going for the indie vibe as well of just like you know the vibe of like someone in their bedroom with their guitar and they just have a mic and a guitar plugged into an interface and then they just record a song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Like,
I was going
that's
for
what
that
I
kind of
got.
vibe.
Like I feel like Thomas's is like the idea of indie when you think of indie. Josh's is my idea of indie, which is like Swiss Army Man shit where you're like mega creative and like I like the little boop, boop, like the little like vocalizations in the background, like
booms
the
and
chorus.
bops, dude, that was great.
Because in fucking Swiss Army Man it goes da 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 da, and it like does that in the background. It's
So
so
good.
fucking good. Oh no, wait, that's a song that I did. Yeah, wait, that's my
But,
song. I
what
made
he's
that
talking
song.
about.
Anyway,
That's his
I used
song.
that. I stole that from Swiss Army Man, which is a great movie. You guys should go watch. It's got Daniel Radcliffe, and he's not Harry Potter. He's a corpse, and he farts.
But my second rating though, I put Thomas down. Sorry, Canyon.
That's all right.
And
His was really
then
good.
Canyon.
Dude, what a blend. I actually have no idea who could be the winner right now.
Yeah, I don't
Ladies
know.
and gentlemen,
We're all tied.
your attention, please. Drum roll, please. 20
I need
people
just a sec
clapping,
to finish this.
please.
Wait, shit. Here, let's clap for like a couple seconds, and then clap like all around your microphone, and like layer all that shit up, and then put some actual clap layers.
Fuck me the ass. Okay, sorry. Anyways,
my baby.
the scores are in. The scores are in. Josh is still clapping.
Clap them cheeks.
Okay, this is
Let him
very
cook now.
surprising.
Let him
This
cook.
is very surprising. All right, everybody, the scores for the Properties of
Start
Nature
from
Indie
lowest to
Song
highest.
Challenge. Lowest, Thomas got a 7, which is that's the highest low
The highest
score
low number we've had.
ever had. This is
Damn.
amazing. In second and third place, tied, is Josh and Canyon with 6s.
Damn.
And I'm in
Whoa.
first place with a 5. This is the
Oh,
lowest.
wow.
This is
So
the
it's
lowest
7,
first place
6,
and the
5.
highest fourth place we've ever had. It's
Holy
5,
cow.
6, 6, 7.
Dude, I can't
Just
wait
amazing.
to see what other people
We
say.
all knocked it out of the park. I can't wait for the votes on the polls. Remember, everybody, if you want to hear these songs without our commentary and without having to listen to the whole podcast, check out our Patreon. Subscribe to our Patreon. You can download
Pay us money.
all the songs from all the
Give us
podcast
money.
song challenges. We're gonna have other bonus stuff on there in the coming months and years as well.
All right,
And
y'all.
also,
You go, Kate.
one other thing that you have to know before you leave this podcast is to check us out on social media. Twitter.com/PawnBand. That's the best place. Twitter PawnBand, because our Twitter is the best Twitter
Pon
that there is.
_band, PON_band on Instagram,
Underscore
Facebook,
is
everything
silent.
else. Just look up Properties of Nature. You'll find us. Our
Even
top
on
pin-
Twitter, I bet you if you look up Properties of Nature, you're gonna find us.
Exactly. Our top pin
Exactly.
tweet in our tweeter right now. Jesus Christ, I'm 1,000 years old. Our top pin tweet on our Twitter right now. Go there. That's our Discord. Come hang out. And you guys can give us some examples of what should be our next song challenge. Someone actually already gave us a song challenge idea when we were playing games with them the other day in the Mutant Puke Discord.
I think
And
that would
they
be a
said-
hype one.
They said,
Yeah,
and
I
this is
wanna do
the
that
next challenge,
next.
hopefully, that we're going for, our intro song, because we don't have an intro song. And the next challenge could be
Oh.
us making the Pawncast intro
Everybody makes a
song.
podcast intro.
Yeah.
And whoever
That's
votes
actually
the
hype.
best, that'll be the intro song.
gotta
At least until we
fucking-
do
That's
another
actually hype as
one.
fuck.
We gotta blast that on our social media. Like, vote for our theme song.
Yeah.
That one's gonna
We'll
be
do
a big
that.
one.
Yeah, that's
All
gonna
right,
be our next
guys,
song challenge
We've
for
taken
sure.
up all
I'm
of your
down.
fucking time that we want to. Get out of here. We don't want anything to do with you. Just kidding. We
Go
love you.
Yeah,
away.
get along, you little scamp. Go on.
Get out of
Get out of here.
Shoot.
Go.
All right,
Shoot,
guys.
leave.
Have a good rest of your day. I love you all individually.
Oh, we're doing a song challenge every month now, by the way. So you'll get one every single month on our Patreon. So be sure to
Yeah.
keep the Patreon.
Yeah, keep paying
You'll
us.
be getting your
We
money's
need
worth.
the money.
Yes.
Love you,
We do need the
everybody.
money.
Make this worth our
Buy-
time.
buy
Canyon
t-shirts
doesn't
too,
get Canyon and Kate don't get
propertiesofnature.com.
paid to edit this shit.
Yeah, we do it because we
Okay,
love
bye.
you. Bye.
Bye.